Welcome to Fire Libra Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Libras. I've missed you guys, so I'm going to bring the heat. Now, Libra, it's been a little minute, so I feel like there's a lot of pent-up energy here that is coming through the reading. As soon as I sat down, I pre-shuffled, did some meditating. Like, who is really thinking about my Libra, right? The first card that flew out, Libra, was Come Back. And then I asked Spirit, I'm like, okay, why does this person want my Libra back? And then the card that we pulled was Separation, right? So I feel like you could have recently separated, possibly from an earth sign. Does not have to be. I'm also getting Cancerian energy. But you definitely separated from this person, and this person is already missing you. This person is already wanting you back. I feel like you could have gotten upset with them because you're not quite sure of their motive here, Libra. It's unclear. And when things are unclear, you get the hell on. Right, so I feel like this person is really missing you, but nonetheless, they want you back here. I'm not really getting anything else than that, so let me start pulling. How does my Libra feel about this situation? I also got, okay, thank you, Spirit. This person is watching you or keeping an eye on you. I don't know if you know that, perhaps through social media. Maybe you guys frequent the same places, same circle, but they're pretty intent on keeping, keeping tabs on you. Okay, but how is my Libra feeling about this situation at this time? Okay, I love it, Libra. All right, so I feel like you feel as though you're on top. Like, the ball is in my court. I left dignified with integrity. Perhaps you were the one who's told this person, like, listen, I'm good. I feel like you left this situation here, Libra, not for the first time either, because I feel like this person could have very well left you at some point. And now it's like you're returning the favor, not being tit for tat. I don't feel a heavy amount of pettiness, but I do feel like, Libra, it's becoming easier and easier for you to leave this person or kind of envision yourself without them because you've had to do that before in an unexpected way, right? So with the Three of Cups, this is you still enjoying yourself. You could be having some casual connections. Maybe one or two other suitors that you really like. Maybe three, okay, if you're nasty. But there's another energy here, Libra, where I just feel like you're celebrating something or you're feeling really good about something. I feel like August is a very special month for you. Something could be really working out for you. Could have just gotten that yes, or you're feeling really excited about some sort of promotion, something that's coming in. But if you're not in this energy, Libra, let your hair down. Allow yourselves to really just be in the moment, because I feel like it's your season. Yeah, it might be Leo season, but nah, it's the Libra's world always. Okay, so what's the Three of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here? You're like, yeah, finally. Now the tables have turned. How you like that? Okay. Nine of Swords. Libra. I know we're not over here putting on a front. Okay, Nine of Swords. Why are you in the Nine of Swords? What is this? Oh, okay. So we got no contact. So it is hurting you, Libra. You almost had me fooled. Right? It is hurting you, but I feel like on the surface you present as though you're good or it's like everything is okay, but when you really think about it, it is hurtful because you might have felt like your person is not available to you, at least emotionally, that the connection became something that you really didn't think it would become, right? And I don't mean that in a good way. Like, you want it to become closer or I want to say like a lot more emotionally invested, and it just didn't, right? But with organic and growth here, Libra, I feel like you're viewing this from a very mature perspective and realizing, okay, well, let me let nature take its course. Right? If I'm over here, I'm upset, I'm in a Nine of Swords energy. And I don't think you live in the Nine of Swords energy, Libra. I just think sometimes you feel it and you're allowing yourself to feel it, because it's also a card of release, letting go of the frustration, allowing your feelings to come to pass. So there's a lot of strength in this card. I know it just looks like this person is crying, but there's so much release in being upset. And I feel like you're allowing it because you know that you're going to continue to grow. So at the end of the day, the Libra still wins, regardless of how you flip it. Okay, what are you wanting from this connection here, Libra, with this person? You could be dealing with an Aries. What are you wanting from this connection? Oh, the Fool card. Okay, that's Aries energy for me as a reader, and Gemini. Thank you for that confirmation. But I feel like what you're really wanting is to disconnect. I feel like you want to disconnect in every way. For some of you guys, you want to disconnect because you feel like this person will feel that and they'll want to come back in, which obviously they are definitely feeling it. We're going to get into their energy in a minute. But I also feel like, Libra, you just want to turn over a new leaf. I just feel like there's so many wonderful things on the horizon for you that you're actually really excited about outside of love. So it could be career, family, friendships, being social, business endeavors, but something that you're working on is starting to feel good again. Maybe it's even a creative a creative project that you've been working on for some time. Excuse me, Libra. But with the Fool card, you're just excited about it, and that's kind of what's keeping you really grounded at this point. But let's see what your person's energy is. Okay, we see come back. I just saw the Judgment card, which is also the card of second chances, so I feel like they want you back. Bad, bad. All right, what is this? Why does this person want my Libra to come back? Why do they really want my Libra to come back? What's going on with them? Why do they want my Libra to come back at this time? Okay. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Emperor. There's a confirmation for those of you guys dealing with an Aries. Heavy Aries energy, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could have that highly aspected, but if not, I just feel like there's this energy from this person where they still see that long-term energy with you. You guys didn't get to the 10 of Pentacles, but this is what they want. I feel like your person could have been the type to love bomb you initially. Then they stopped. And now it's like they're kind of resurfacing again. The difference now, though, Libra, is I feel like your person got a chance to get to know you and really see that you have some awesome, awesome qualities that they can really benefit from. And because of that, there's a part of this situation that they just don't want to allow to fall away. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. Give me a truth card on that, Spirit. What got them to this point of seeing the Libra so highly, or seeing them in their, seeing them this way? All right, overall energy, we have planning, right? So funny enough, this is the fantasy and seduction card, right? So I feel like it could have started off like this. It was more fantasy, or a very like bedroom energy you guys had going on, which I've been getting for a lot of the signs. But I do feel like because it was so just full of passion and intensity, that your person didn't think that maybe it could turn into something more long term. But given with the planning card that there's been some time, right? Because we have a calendar, time is just a passing. So during that time, your person got to see like, wow, this separation is really bothering me. Or I really did see myself having a 10 of Pentacles situation with the Libra, and now it's just not there anymore. Okay, so let's get a truth card. Wow. Okay, twin flame. Now, for those of you guys who are into the twin flame situation, you could very well be dealing with one. But I also look at it in a way where you're dealing with a person who resonates very deeply, not just physically, but on a spiritual level, right? There are unspoken conversations you have. You look in this person's eyes and you know how they feel. It's almost as though they're talking through their eyes, right? It's a spirit. It's more of a spiritual bond than anything. So don't get so hooked up on the kind of woo-woo twin flame thing if you're not into it, okay? Because there's always several ways you can interpret tarot, right? But nonetheless, 10 of Pentacles, twin flame, they feel like they got to have you. I feel like you set this person's soul on fire. Yeah. I feel like you guys also really bumped heads because there was so many differences in opinions, or differences in the way that you live your life, Libra, versus them. But it worked in some way, but it also was something that put a wedge between you two as well. Okay, I'm not sure how that's going to resonate, but give me more here, Spirit. So your person needed time away to realize that that you resonate so deeply with their spirit. Okay, yeah, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, the 16th could be significant here. I'm not sure of which month, but I am seeing here, Libra, that I feel like your person really tried to give you what they had. Not to say that that was sufficient, because I don't think it was sufficient. Otherwise, you wouldn't have left. However, I feel like all that they had at this time, or at the time that you guys were dealing with each other, was all that they had to give. Meaning, perhaps they were a little strapped for cash, or they're still figuring things out. They're still trying their best to be on their life purpose and reach their goals. I feel like your person is no bum. They don't just sit around, but I feel like they're also not where they want to be or where they need to be. Like your person really got some work to do. But I feel like they tried to give you what they had, and they never felt like that was sufficient enough. Okay. So it's almost like they see the Libra as somebody who is a little bit more, I want to say, more established than them. Yeah, with the Hierophant energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus, but you come off more established, more put together. Like you just have your shit in order more than they do here, Libra. And I think that's something that they've always felt a little insecure about. Okay, yeah, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's nothing but pentacles coming out. So those of you guys who are dealing with the earth sign, here's definitely that confirmation that I got from the beginning. Thank you, Spirit. But I'm also getting like something at work with this person isn't working. They could have gotten laid off, demoted, fired, or decided to up and quit because they feel like they have another opportunity, but that opportunity pays a little less. Even if it's not money, it just feels like they had to dial back a bit before they're able to move forward. And I feel like that was a huge thing as to why this person isn't as present or wasn't as invested in the connection as they would have liked to have been. Okay, so what are they wanting with my Libra at this time? Tell me more about what they're feeling in terms of the separation. I just heard separation anxiety. Okay, separation anxiety. Some of you Libras are definitely dealing with somebody new. All right, with a new love situation. Because this person is stressed, Libra. How about thinking about that? Okay, look, Queen of Swords in the reverse. There's you. They're hoping and praying that, no, I hope Libra is being cutthroat. I hope Libra is not allowing anybody to take them out or get in their ear or do anything like that, because I'm not going to be able to take that. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse, your person also is not only are they preoccupied with who you may be dating, 1111 on the timer, thank you, Spirit, but they also feel like with this Queen of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they also have this energy to them here, Libra, where they felt like, and this may be a tricky message to kind of receive, but I'm just going to get it how I'm getting it. Part of you, Libra, didn't really have many boundaries. I feel like you were very lax when this person entered your life, meaning you maybe picked up a lot when they called or every time. You made things easy for them that they didn't work for. And they're starting to see like, wow, it's almost like, and it sounds pretty selfish or even narcissistic. Like if Libra had stronger boundaries, I think we would have worked out a little bit more. I wish Libra didn't let me just do what the hell I wanted. Right? And it's like, but now Libra is doing that. So now I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, if that makes sense. Because sometimes when you get something for free, when things are for free or things are at a crazy discounted price, something got to be wrong with it, right? And that's just natural human psyche. So I feel like, it's constructive criticism here, Libra, but criticism nonetheless, because this person is really thinking about that. Now, on their behalf, Libra, I feel like your person also feels like they have to get their stuff together because they're starting to see that, no, Libra's always been amazing. Libra just really cared about me. Libra just really loved me to the point where they were willing to relax certain boundaries or even relax certain standards because I couldn't meet it. Right? So I feel like they're kind of between those two schools of thought where they're wondering why your boundaries were so lax for them. And now that you have put up your boundaries, they're hoping and praying that you still see them in a Ten of Pentacles fashion. I hope this makes sense, Libra. Okay, give me more. Let me get a truth card. Tell me more about this situation. What is this, Spirit, with my Libra? Okay. Yeah. So the card that we pulled was immature. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting from your person. I feel like your person can be immature when it comes from their thinking, or they're a little bit emotionally unevolved. Your person is very focused on like stability, money, but yet not really putting together a real plan to get there. They talk a good one, right? They aspire toward higher heights, but it's like, well, where the hell is your plan? How are you planning on getting there? How are we going to get married? Or how are we going to be together when you're not really telling me, you're not communicating, you're not opening up? I feel like this person is not emotional at all. But they simply think about the Libra would make a great life partner. So let me try that again. But it just doesn't seem like they're making these decisions from the heart space. It just seems like they feel like it's almost like a checklist, but it means a lot to them. And I'm only saying this because I just don't see this person being emotional or doing any real planning. And I feel like that's something that has pissed you off before, Libra. Like, what the hell? Like, why are you so one-dimensional? Like, that's kind of how this person feels. Give me more here for my Libra and this person's energy. I could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, but yeah, I feel like this connection has a lot of passion, but very little planning. Passion with no planning kind of situation. All right, your person is definitely hurt. I feel like they have some fears of committing. Okay, give me more, Spirit, on this person's energy toward my Libra at this time. More on this person's energy toward my Libra at this time. I talk about you. Okay. I'm getting really positive things. We have explain. So I feel like they want to explain something or want you to explain something here, Libra. But I'm going to overturn these cards in the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but don't have the courage to say, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Libra.